Hey guys, I think we're recording now. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Christina and I am an independent consultant with a company called Arbonne. And I'm actually coming to you today to show you how to make a protein shake. So this is probably like one of the most popular questions that I get, goodness, probably everywhere I am, whether I'm talking to somebody at a vendor show or one-on-one appointment or whatever have you, is how do you make a good protein shake? What ingredients do you use so we can still have a shake that is healthy for our body, that tastes good, and also has a good texture. So I'm going to show you how to make my favorite shake. There's probably, goodness guys, about 50 different recipes, over 50 recipes that I have that I can share with you guys, but I'm just going to do one today to make it simple. And what I like to do is chocolate, 1 scoop of chocolate, and 1 scoop of vanilla mixed together. Like, I get this all the time, but it kind of tastes like a Wendy's Frosty in a sense, so it's so good. I do use some ice in mine as well, as you'll see, and yeah, we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. I'll get started with it. But so kind of milk that we use instead of normal dairy, because we know that that's very acidic for our body, and it's really not healthy, normal dairy. I use almond milk or an almond coconut blend. I actually prefer the almond coconut blend when it's available in the store. Sometimes around here it ends up selling out, but I go with 30 or 35 calorie one, and I usually do the almond coconut blend, but this works great too. And if you are a coconut fan, coconut milk works great, or also rice milk. That's another great option, and I actually have some of that in my fridge as well. But this has really great nutrition in it when it has almond milk included in it. So we are going to do about, I have actually measuring right on here, between 8 to 9 ounces of milk to start out in here. All right. And this protein now, you guys, so what it is made from is pea protein, brown rice, and cranberries. So very great for everybody, for those who have sensitivities to dairy, to soy. Goodness, whey is actually a derivative of dairy, so that's also highly acidic. I'll go into that maybe a little bit here, but really good for everyone, so I love that about this. And in our protein, it has 20 grams, and of course it's vegan protein, so you get a good chunk of protein with these, and they are very filling. I know with some shakes people always ask me that, like, well, are they actually filling as a meal replacement and anything? But when they try it and they go, yes, actually it is, and that's really surprising. So another thing that people really love about it anyways. All right, running out of the bag here, gonna have to get another vanilla opened. Another one of my favorite is vanilla and frozen strawberries. Oh my goodness, that is so good. And then this also comes chocolate, vanilla, and we do have a tri-flavor out right now as well. And sometimes we have limited flavors. We just had a cake batter flavor, so that was really awesome as well. Anyways, there's the 2 scoops of that in there. Another thing, if you are needing extra protein other than our 20 grams for some reason, this is our daily protein boost. And it has 13 grams of protein in this, so a really great add to either our shakes or really anything you want. Drinks, food, people add this to lots of different things because it is no flavor, so very good option there. So we have the 8 to 9 ounces of healthy milk in there. We have the 2 scoops of protein in there. And next I add my ice. So really depends if you guys want ice in it. Some people like it, some don't. I like ice in mine. Generally, I'm pretty religiously adding 3/4 a cup of ice in here. I don't like it so thick where it's hard to drink, but just enough to give it a little bit of an icy texture. So that is my favorite to do. All right. My son, however, I make his with 1 scoop of vanilla and 1 of chocolate, and I don't put any ice in there, and he thinks it's more like chocolate milk. He has them every day as well, and I actually add a little bit extra protein for him in it with our flavorless kind. So all right, I think we got everything in here. I also have my Digestion Plus out, but you can add it in here when you blend it, especially if like you're using the glass, you blend it in. But I just like to make sure that I get all the benefits of the Digestion Plus here, which I'll talk about in a minute. So I wait to add mine at the end most of the time. All right, it's gonna be a little loud here. Generally, depending what kind of blender, about 30 seconds does it, sometimes even less. A little icy, so blending in a couple more seconds. All right. And then I just pop it in a cup. These are super handy. Arbonne has these as well, and they also have little measuring things on the side, so it's really nice to know how much is actually in here. And then this right here, Digestion Plus. So this, you guys, is so awesome. I know a lot of people take probiotics, but with this, you actually have prebiotics, which fuel the probiotics, which are also in here. Then you have 11 digestive enzymes. So I know there's several people who say for the digestive enzymes, like, yeah, I kind of had a sensitivity to so-and-so, but when I'm taking this, I notice my sensitivity isn't as bad. So there's like so many testimonies for this product. This is like a staple, one of the most awesome products. It helps with gut issues, it helps with skin issues. Oh, there's just so many testimonies I could share. My skin clears up so much better. I struggle with acne generally, but it clears up so well with this stuff because our skin health actually starts in our gut. So very wonderful for that as well. And my gut issues that I was having, no stomach aches, and man, I feel like I can eat so many different things without feeling all the heartburn and the upset stomach and all that. I just love this stuff. So it's a part of our 30-day to healthy living program too. Both of these things are, so that's an option for you guys. I won't go into the whole 30 days program on this video because I want to keep it fairly short, but awesome testimonies. I have my own for that as well, and I also have before and after pictures. So I'll usually go like this, dump it in, and if I have a straw, I'll stir it around with a straw. If not, I'll just shut it and shake the protein shake around and kind of mix it up. And there we go. So super simple meal replacement after workout recovery shake. People use them for all different sorts of things. I am super picky as far as protein goes with flavor and texture. I do not like gritty, strange texture, and I do not like aftertaste of things. So when I was introduced to Arbonne and I tried this, I was so pleasantly surprised. It's like, wow, I actually love how this tastes, and that was so surprising. So you hear about so many different protein shakes on the market. So, and kind of going off that, so you guys, here's why whey and soy is not good. Be checking your protein to see if they have that in there, because both of them are highly acidic. They're processed, 90% genetically modified soy is. So that also increases inflammation. So that isn't good either. And as far as soy goes, that actually mimics it has plant estrogen, so it mimics female hormones. And while if we're females, obviously we don't want extra hormones in our body. And if you're a male, well, obviously you don't want that in your body anyways. So yeah, it increases our cancer risk. So that's really not a wonderful thing. Be checking your products just to see what's in them. And the whey, I mean, like I was saying, that's highly acidic. It's just a different form of dairy. So you're really not getting any good benefits from it. The Mayo Clinic actually said a couple things about whey, which I can read a couple things real quick, but these are our flip charts that we go through, which we have our information on. It's super helpful. So it is the most common and cheapest form of protein available. And whey protein, this is what the Mayo Clinic had said, may cause abnormal heart rhythms, changes in cholesterol levels, headache, increased diabetes risk, increased fracture osteoporosis risk, kidney dysfunction, liver damage. You get the point. There's like probably 10 more on here. So vegan protein, which this is more effective in building lean muscle. And it's also much healthier because you don't have that acidicness to it. All of our products are pH balancing in our body. So in an acidic environment, that's where all the disease and that kind of thing grow if our bodies are alkaline. So this is something that really stood out to me that I will never forget when I heard my first Arbonne presentation from someone else. Cancer cannot grow in an alkaline environment. And I was just like, wow, that was like a moment. I just could not believe that when I heard that. So like, it is so important to have our bodies at that pH level. And I love that Arbonne products have all balancing pH, from our nutrition to our skincare, cosmetics. They're just the best ingredients, you guys. So if you care what is going into your body, on your skin, what you're using, this is definitely something that you want to check into. Absolutely. So yeah, I guess with that, I will say we're done doing the shake deal. And like I said, there's like, I could probably find you guys over 50 different recipes. I have lots of recipe sheets. So when you guys want to purchase any of that, I will give you recipes if you want some tips and ideas on how to make shakes to your liking. Yeah, any other questions, I guess, feel free to post under this video so other people can see them, or you can direct message me anytime. That is awesome too. And yeah, I guess that's all. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope this was helpful, and I hope I got everything covered here that I wanted to. I kind of just did this on a whim because it is lunchtime for me. So that is my favorite shake anyways. And I cannot wait to have it. All right, bye guys. Have a great rest of your day.